Welcome back to Get Rest with Knowledge. My name is Rohit. In this session, we're starting our Oracle DBA journey from Linux basics. As a DBA, you'll spend most of your time on Linux servers, so knowing basic commands is very important. Let's start step by step. What is Linux? Linux is an operating system, just like Windows. But the big difference is, Linux is open source, free, and mainly used in servers. When you use your laptop, you may run Windows. But when companies run big databases like Oracle, they don't use Windows. They use Linux or Unix because it is more stable, secure, and powerful. 2. Why Linux is important for Oracle DBA. As an Oracle DBA, you'll spend 80% of your time on Linux. Here's why. 1. Oracle is mostly installed on Linux servers. Companies prefer Linux because it handles large workloads better. 2. Database files live inside Linux directories. You'll manage them with Linux commands. 3. Monitoring performance, CPU, memory, disk, all checked from Linux. 4. Backup and recovery, RMAN, data pump, scripts, all run from Linux shell. 5. Troubleshooting, when Oracle has problems, you'll check logs, processes, and alerts in Linux. 6. Automation, DBAs use shell scripting in Linux to automate tasks like backups and monitoring. 7. So if you want to become a successful Oracle DBA, you must become comfortable with Linux. Topic 1. Navigating files and directories. In Linux, everything is inside folders called directories. We use some simple commands to move around. Here pwd shows I'm in Home, Oracle. Now if I type ls, I can see all the files here. To go inside a folder, I use cd folder name. To go back, I just type cd. Topic 2. Creating and managing files. As a DBA, we often create scripts, logs, or config files. Let's see how to manage them. I created a new file with touchtest.txt. Now, I can copy it using cptest.txt copy.txt. If I want to rename, I use mvcopy.txt new.txt. And if I don't need it, new.txt will delete it. Step 3. Appending data to a file. Sometimes, instead of overwriting, we want to add more lines into the same file. For that, we use greater than. As an Oracle DBA, you'll often need to open files like alert logs, configuration files, and backup scripts. So let's start step by step. We use commands like cat, more, less, and tail to view the contents of a file. The cat command shows the entire content of the file at once. With more, you can move down by pressing the spacebar if the file is large. With less, you can use the arrow keys to move up and down. Press Q to quit. The tail command shows only the last 10 lines of a file. Useful for checking logs. This is very powerful for DBAs. Tail F shows new lines as they are written in real time. We use this a lot for monitoring Oracle alert logs. When you open a file with V, by default, you are in command mode. To start typing, press I for insert mode. Keycap 1 insert text. Press I right pointing arrow start typing. Example. Hello, this is my first V-edit. Keycap 2 save and exit. Press ESC to go back to command mode. Type. WQ right pointing arrow right and quit. Keycap 3 exit without saving. Press ESC. Type. Q. Right pointing arrow quit without saving. Keycap 4 delete a line. In command mode, type DD. Keycap 5 search inside file. Type, word right pointing arrow finds the word. Inside V editor. When you open a file with V, by default, you are in command mode. To start typing, press I for insert mode. Keycap 1 insert text. Press I right pointing arrow start typing. Example. Hello, this is my first V-edit. Keycap 2 save and exit. Press ESC to go back to command mode. Type. WQ right pointing arrow right and quit. Keycap 3 exit without saving. Press ESC. Type. Q. Right pointing arrow quit without saving. Keycap 4 delete a line. In command mode, type DD. Keycap 5 search inside file. Type, word right pointing arrow finds the word. Topic 4: Permissions and ownership in Linux. In Linux, every file and folder has three types of permissions. 1. Read, R, allows reading the file or listing a directory. 2. Write, W, allows editing or deleting the file. 3. Execute, X, allows running the file as a program or entering a directory. When I run LSL, it shows a long listing format. For example, RWR, R1 Oracle DBA 1200 August 23 test.txt. Here, RWR, R, shows permissions Oracle as the owner, DBA as the group. Step 2. Ownership in Linux. Every file in Linux belongs to a user and a group. For DBAs, most Oracle files should belong to the Oracle user and the DBA group. Commands: lsl test.txt #check owner chown Oracle. DBA test.txt change owner to Oracle and group to DBA. With chown Oracle, DBA test.txt, I change the owner of this file to user Oracle and group DBA. Step 3. Changing permissions. We use the chmod command to change permissions. Permissions are set for three categories: user, U, owner of the file; group, G, users in the group; others, O, everyone else. Step 4. Numeric method, octal permissions. In Linux, permissions are given numbers. Read equals 4. Write equals 2. Execute equals 1. We add these numbers to set permissions. Example: read plus write equals 4 plus 2 equals 6. Read plus execute equals 4 plus 1 equals 5. Read plus write plus execute equals 4 plus 2 plus 1 equals 7. So the permission 7 means full access, RWX. Step 2. 3 groups of users. Every file has 3 groups of users: owner, user, person who created the file; group, users in the same group; others, everyone else. When we use numbers, we assign a number for each of these groups. Step 3. Common examples with chmod. Right finger example 1. chmod 755 test.sh chmod 755 test.sh lsl test.sh. Here, 755 means 1. User. 7. RWX, read, write, execute. 2. Group. 5. RX, read, execute. 3. Others. 5. RX, read, execute. So the owner can do everything, but others can only read and run the file. Example 2. chmod 644 test.txt chmod 644 test.txt lsl test.txt. Here, 644 means user, 6, RW, read, write, group, 4, R, read only, others, 4, R, read only. This is mostly used for configuration files like init.ora, where only the owner can edit, but others can read. Example 3. chmod 700 secret.log. Here, 700 means user, 7, RWX, group, 0, others, 0, so only the owner can access the file. This is very useful for Oracle password files or sensitive logs. So friends, that's how numeric permissions work in Linux. We use numbers like 755, 644, 700, and 640 to quickly set the right permissions. As an Oracle DBA, always make sure your data files and parameter files have secure permissions. In the next topic, we'll learn about process management in Linux, where we'll check Oracle background processes. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to get rest with knowledge. See you soon.